Alright, this is a video on the KLX 650 Motard they have on eBay. Some of the features: the bike has a Yoshimura exhaust can, gold Excel rims, aluminum rims that were laced up for it. It's got the bar busters on the handlebars, Motard fender on the front. It's got the wheel spats. Those aren't real carbon fiber, it's just it's actually 3M's adhesive over top of the black fork spats. Looks nice, looks convincing and real. If we go over onto the controls here, you'll see that it's got Wood's low bars, which fit it perfectly. All the road gear is on there for high beam, low beam. I do have the Sylvania high output headlight in it, which is really nice. It actually really lights things up at night compared to the stock one. The vapor gauge, which shows you RPMs and a gauge graph. I'll show that when I start it here. And then of course it is electric start only. So that's something to remember on these. The KLXs were all only electric start, unlike the KLRs. And it starts good every time. It's got a newer battery in it, so it's strong. Fork seals are good, brakes are great. Tires got a lot of life left in them. And the tires are Metzler's. You can see that in there or not. And they're Sport Tech M1s. Still has the passenger pegs on it, so you can take a passenger if you want to as well. It's got a custom ballistic nylon from Seat Racing cover on it. And of course it's got a little different fender on the back, Motard fender, make it look a little cleaner. Again, full signals, front and rear exhaust, or turn signals rather. This side of it here, you can see the shock. It's not really an Owen, it's just a sticker on there, but looks kind of cool. It does have braided lines in the, or different brake lines on the front though, which are a little better than stock. And then of course I mentioned the swing arm was longer, and that's because it's got the KLX-R swing arm on it, which is a little longer than the C model, which is what this was originally was. Mirrors are on there. I'll go ahead and start it up here. You can see the gauges. Exhaust got a nice sound to it. I do have a restrictor baffle that goes in it, much like kind of like a Super Trap has, but it does quiet the exhaust up quite a bit from where it's at now. I prefer the way it sounds, the way it is, but I'll include that with it, obviously. And any questions, go ahead and email or send it through eBay. Thanks.